we're a little nervous. As you know, Lois and I aren't exactly the most fit people on the planet, and we're about to get a fitness assessment by Michelle O'Neill from MichelleFit.ca. Michelle, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And this is something you do with all your clients. Let's talk about, first of all, the importance of getting an assessment done. Why is it so important?
It's a great thing to do. Usually it's done on your first appointment, or actually your second appointment. Your first appointment's usually a consultation, then your second appointment you go through with a fitness assessment. And it's a great way to educate your clients about their current fitness abilities, but also for the trainer to get a baseline and see where their client is at, and then they can program, make a program schedule for them. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to be taking us through a fitness assessment today.
Yes, just a few, just a couple little assessments, yes.
All right, so what kinds of things do you usually test? Well, actually, let's go through it right now.
Yeah, let's go through a couple so we can sort of expand on the other parts of the assessment.
Usually you start with body composition and resting measures. So this is when you get this lovely little pincher out here. Now for my boot camp, since there's a large group of people, this takes a little bit too long to do. So instead what I have is a scale here.
All right.
So it looks just like a body weight scale, except for you can step on here, and this comes up and you hold on to this and it sends an electrical current through your body. It's a BIA, a bioelectrical impedance analysis unit. So and then it'll spit out what your weight is, body fat percentage, as well as like your visceral fat, your resting metabolism, and even tells you how old you are, what your body age is.
Your body age?
Yes,
Is this working right now?
Yeah, it's my new best friend actually.
Can we use
it says I'm 13 younger than what I am. So.
You're kidding! Oh my God.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if I want to do it.
I kind of want to do it.
Well,
I just don't want to.
Does it need to be plugged in, or can we actually use it?
No, it takes a little bit of time. You have to enter in some your age, your weight, your height, all that kind of stuff. And
we'll do that during the commercial.
Yeah, we'll do it privately with Michelle.
What's the next step?
Then you move on to some cardiovascular tests, and then after that, some strength tests, muscular strength tests. So I'm going to start you guys off today with one for the upper body, which is a push-up test.
Okay.
So who wants to do the push-up test?
I can do the push-up.
You want to do the push-up test? There you go. You can be the trainer today.
All right. So what am I doing?
You can do it, Paige.
So what you can do here is set up in a regular push-up. You can be on your knees or your toes. That's okay. It doesn't matter. And you're going to lower your chest down so that it touches the towel, and then you push yourself back up, and that counts as one push-up. So basically I would time 1 minute, and we would count how many that he could do in a 1 minute time frame.
Perfect.
Nice work. Now you would get right down here and make sure his chest is touching, because if it wasn't, we don't count that push-up.
Oh, so. You're tough on your client.
I know. 10, 11, 12.
Well, we're not doing this for a full minute, are we? No, we might need a defibrillator.
13, 14. So that's about 15 seconds. You did 15 and 15
one a second. Pretty good, yeah.
So what is a good rate as far as per second?
Well, the way I judge it, I don't necessarily tell someone if they pass, they fail, if they're good, they're bad. It's basically what they can do, and then I keep track. I have here, every client gets this little assessment form, and they can keep track, and then they can see how they progress over. Every 3 months we go through this. So they can see.
You can see your progress.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, that motivates people too, right? When you actually see concrete progress, you're like, okay, this is working. It's worth it.
Yes. So after we do some strength tests, there's a couple you can do there. We'll move on. I like to move on to some agility and coordination tests. So your reaction time and so forth. See how coordinated you are and how well you can move. So we'll come to the end of the ladder here. This is an agility ladder test. So what we would do is we put 2 feet in, 2 feet out, moving through the ladder. And then you're going to try and go as fast as you can here.
Well, look at how agile she is.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
And for this test, what I would do is just time how fast that you could go through the ladder.
Okay.
All right, ready? All right. And go. This is impressive in a skirt and everything.
No kidding.
Right?
But yeah, it's a real hand-eye coordination thing that you're doing here as well.
Definitely. 11.18.
Not bad, 11.18.
Nice work.
What are some of the other components of an assessment that you would walk people through?
We would go through a balance test,
okay,
which I can show you as well. That one's a lot of fun. Also a core strength test. For that one, I like to do a plank hold test.
Okay.
So basically just holding a plank for as long as you can. And again, you can be on your knees or your toes.
Okay, perfect.
And then we would finish off with some flexibility tests.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you do also boot camps, you do smaller group training sessions as well.
I do, yes,
Fantastic.
yes. So I kind of mix a little bit of personal training with group fitness and do small group training. So everyone who does one of my boot camps gets to go through one of these assessments.
Well, we'll have to have you back to do some more components of the assessment sometime. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Again, visit MichelleFit.ca to find out more information and to schedule your assessment.
Yes.
How do you feel? Feel good? I was impressed with you.
I feel like I'm ready to do a plank.
She'll do a plank during the break. We'll be back with another Michelle talking about school supplies. How many kids in our community need school supplies?